Yo, what's good, you child niggas, man? Hold on. So, I wanna share with you guys something quickly, right? About the book Think and Grow Rich, And firstly, right, personally, I want to give my flowers, right, to Napoleon Hill, right, for taking on the venture, right, and taking on the task with his full might, right, so that it can become what it is right now, right? Because at this point, it's undeniable, right? That is is the best book in our generation, right? As far as just everything, because a lot of people, right, they think it's just about attaining goals, right? But it's more spiritual than it is a financial literacy book, right? It's more of a spiritual book than it is a financial literacy book. You know what I'm saying? So I want to give my shots out, right, and flowers to the author, because even in the book he mentioned it, right, that it took him more than he could have imagined, that he could afford to give, right, to just publish that book, and also that inspired me to write my book also, which it never made a sale as we speak, or at least I haven't really checked, because I only published the book and I just left it there. So anyway, I'm starting to see, right, that a lot of people are catching on with this truth, right, that the book is one of the greatest books that's been written in mankind history general, and I don't know if there's ever gonna be a book, right, that's gonna top of Think and Grow Rich. It will always come it'll always come up as the generations evolve, because my generation, as we evolve, just to wrap this up, right, because I only have 3 minutes and 15 seconds left. I'm just gonna tell you my story, right, how I found out about the book. So what happened is that back in 2017, right, I dropped out of college. Okay, boom. But I didn't know what to do, right? So what happened is that as I was just sifting, just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do, right, a friend, actually we were not really friends back then, but we became friends after he gave me the book, and right now as we speak, when we meet up, that's all we ever talk about is success and that book. We never talk about anything else besides Bob Proctor, Dr. Joe Dispenza, all the guys, right? That's who we be talking about. We don't gossip. So anyway, he just randomly one evening came towards me, right? I was with my other homie, and he said, yo, let me show you something. He pulled me to the side, right? And then I went in with him to the side, and then he said, let's go to the shops real quick, we'll come back. Okay, I followed him. We went to the shops, right? And then he said to me, he asked me if I know about the book, right? During that time, I wasn't really reading that much, but I was knowing, right, about a lot of stuff. I was already at least somewhat conscious of what is happening in the world. So that book was like the hidden gem for me, that I had to discover, right, so that I can pass. It was was more like a ring pest knot, right? So again, the wind is fucking up the video. I'll talk more about the story, right? After